Oh, and
Are we?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for that. It was my bad.
It's Friday. Hey,
It's FriYay.
FriYay.
So good to be here, and we're just gonna kick back, hang out for the next hour and a half, and do some finding out, some diving into stuff, and finding out stuff, and
let's go deep. See what's going on.
Oh, I see why I did that. So as you can see, there we go. I'll do that so you can still.
Am I too bright over here? I feel like I'm sitting in the sun.
Look at me. I can't.
What's happening tonight? What's
happening?
Is that better?
No, you look great. Your lighting is right. Mine is like crazy. Anyways,
I'm used to the other angle with you. You're askew.
Am I askew? What does that mean?
I mean, you look
great. I see what you mean.
I just mean no, you are fine. Just the angle. I'm used to seeing a head-on look at you or something. I don't know.
Am I not doing a head-on here, or?
No, you're good. Oh, you're going to do that thing with the cards, aren't you? Is that what's going on? Are you going to show where we just see your cards? No?
Oh, no. Okay, so I changed. Everybody's like, what are they talking about?
Hi, everybody.
What are they even talking about? Happy Friday. So yeah, you guys are in the wind. Some people are in the major wind, and that's what I got the other day when I was reading on the weather, that the wind was going to be the major thing, the major issue. But anyways, welcome everybody. Hello. No, I changed my desk around, so it's going to be an awkward. It's just I got to figure this out. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, but
very cool.
Yeah,
you like it?
I like it in that I can because it's like an L-shaped thing going on here, and I had it where I had to like sneak around the edge of the L. This way, it's open all the way. Feng shui.
Does Luna like it? Is the question.
Luna hasn't seen it yet. She hasn't, because I saged and she hates sage.
Okay. Oh, she does? Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
She'll see me getting that. She's out.
That's funny. Mine just look at it. They like to watch the smoke coming off of it. And if it's not lit and just sitting out, Charlie sniffs it.
It makes me wonder about what Luna, why do you want to leave when I sage?
Right? Evil Luna.
Okay, well, Sharon says it's good in Canada where she's at.
Cool.
I know, Deb. She's like, that's exactly what I was thinking. Deb says, Debbie changed things up. Now she's going to be discombobulated. I was just saying that word when I sat down. I'm like, I'm a little discombobulated.
It was in the 60s 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yesterday, it rained all day long. This morning, I woke up 23 degrees.
Holy cow.
23.
Wow. Yeah, that's huge.
We keep fluctuating between halfway decent days and then below zero or below freezing. It's crazy. Charlie's here, by the way. Hi, Charlie. You want to join me?
Smiling Heart says, I love sage. My landlord thinks I smoke pot and doesn't understand it's sage.
That's funny.
That is funny. It doesn't even smell the same.
Yes, Christy Tobin said it's cold AF in the Ville. Oh, you're in the Ville too? Is there another Louisvillian here? What the heck? We're like multiplying like gremlins. It's cool. I like this.
I like it. See? Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, dude.
Right on.
Let's see. I'm discombobulated.
You are discombobulated. It's official.
It's official. Where's my card?
It's very windy in Minnesota. Hi, Roxanne.
Get in the wind. Get in the wind. Well, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll just hang out together through the next hour and a half of your wind. Wind.
Hang on tight.
Oh, I just saw orb.
Did you?
Right here. It's right here. So discombobulated or not, still have support here.
They're here to help you.
Yeah. Oh gosh. But I usually have my computer down a little ways, but I did lift it up just a tad so you all can still see her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you pointed right to her. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So there you have it. There's a mouse in my cabin. Merlin hasn't figured it out yet. Uh-oh.
Deb Z, the job is going very well. Thank you. Yes, the new sleep cycle. I'm in the swing now. I'm good. I think I finally got. This was my first full week. Last week I had 2 days in. This was my first full week, so I got a little routine now. So,
and I think that you it's kind of like when you travel, it takes a minute to jet lag. You've had jet lag, right?
Yeah.
Like jet lag.
Yeah, very much so.
Anyway, so as it goes, guys, you go ahead and throw your questions in the chit chat there, and I can star them and get them all in order. So that's awesome. But it is FriYay, so if anybody has fun things to share too about
yeah, I'm down for that.
We love love good shares.
It's FriYay, so whatever y'all want to do.
Oh, interesting, Mimi. I don't know.
Oh, Mimi, yeah, I saw that. I like I said, I've been kind of out of the loop, but I'm hearing mental illness was the cause of that. But I don't know all the details. But yeah, I don't think it was a.
Oh, Deb has a question way above.
Oh, what Deb have?
Metaphysical questions, of course. Yes. Hit the thumbs up.
Lisa Foster said, "Did you get my email and card order?"
Lisa, your cards are in the mail. Your cards are in the mail.
Oh, guys, it's Axel's replacement temporarily.
Charlie.
She's ready. She's getting all of the cards. Okay. Don't get on the table, but you can say hi. Here we go. Hello. Okay. There we go. All right.
Merlin Hunt's outside. Charlie, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, she's doing a good job. She's really trying. Oh, but he's giving her the stink eye from across the room. He's like, hey, hoe bag. That's my spot sometimes. It's okay, buddy. You all can share.
Oh, Karen misses her cat. Okay, I'm just taking a breath, you guys. I'm just getting my breath.
Oh, look, I look really tall next to you.
You do, because I'm showing my little thing still up there, but I can.
I moved my camera.
I can go down a little bit like that, so it's not.
Here, I'll go down.
So different.
There we go.
Is that better? Yeah, but no one can see the girl up there, but that's all right.
Oh, well, they might want to see the girl.
Yeah, that's all right. Sterling said there was another box of special papers the former guy took when he left. It is in a storage place in a box marked cooking supplies. Is this storage place near Mar-a-Lago? All right, that'll be a fun question. I started. So you would think literally that I feel like Eeyore in that retrograde, Mercury in retrograde is just right over my head since we're out of retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally everything that could go wrong technically
no.
did today. Hi, Charlie. What are you doing?
She's standing on the table trying to knock my cards off.
All right.
She wants to read. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Debbie.
Some cards.
She's excited.
Yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with kind of throughout my day, is this technical weird stuff.
Right.
But I got it fixed right before coming on. And so then I realized as I was sitting here waiting, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to even set it up. So
I know. Guys, I had to send a text to Debbie. I was like, is everything okay? Because normally I either miss the link or, it's not like Debbie to not set it up or anything. I even checked YouTube. I didn't see the little upcoming or anything. She's like, oh, well, sorry. My bad. It's FriYay. It's fine.
It's FriYay. FriYay. So, but I was super excited because I'm looking down. I had every day I've had a few sales. So thank you everyone who's been purchasing cards, and I get to write them notes, and I write everybody a little note, and I get it all packaged up in your little package.
And I still need to order your cards. I haven't ordered any yet.
And so, yeah. And so, I'm doing that. And today was, and my printer starts to tell me I'm running out of ink. You're running out of ink. You're running out of ink. Well, so I'm pushing the printers. I ordered ink the other day, so I knew it was coming today. So that was an issue. So I was like, okay, I only had 3 orders today. I printed it out. It's all good, right? And so, so right in the middle of all my stuff, and today's a working day for me. So I do a lot of private readings on Friday as well, as deciding to move a whole office around.
Right.
I don't know why I think I could.
You took on a whole lot today, didn't you?
I took on a whole lot today, guys.
You did.
So, yeah. So then I look down at my phone and I have like all these orders, and even from Etsy, even orders from Etsy.
So you're using a printer at home? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I print off my own.
Because I'm saying, I mean, you're blowing up. You might have to go to Kinko's or something at this point. It might be out of your hands.
Well, my ink came right before coming live. So everything. What are my?
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig. Yeah. So my ink came. Everything's set now. I'm back. I'm back in business.
Okay.
I can do big orders, and I have like real labels and everything. Cool. So yeah. So I'm back in business. Nice. But I have to say I got a little stressed out. And I'm just like, oh gosh. Anyways, so that's why I'm taking a little breath here. It's good to be with you. Let's get started on some questions. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope your week went well. I was looking for stories, but
we're taking questions.
Heather, thank you. Yeah, we have some starred questions here.
Heather said you're Superwoman.
I'm Superwoman. Well, I used to have an online boutique. So I still have an online boutique, but it's just selling stuff out. I'm not refurbishing what's in there or whatever. It's just everything goes type of thing. But okay, there we go. I'm still. Wisdom of the Blue Lotus says, I got my cards from Debbie. I love them. Thank you.
Aww.
I'm so glad you got them. I'm so glad you love them.
Axel says hi, guys.
Oh, Axel's in the house. Hi, Axel. Yeah, you're so beautiful. You are beautiful.
I think that the moon and the stars have activated my fur babies. They've been really all over the place.
They're just not used to you being gone during the day.
That's true too. Yeah. They're used to me just being here. So
yeah.
They're like,
what they're like, whoa.
Yeah. A little shocking.
Say hi to your daughter, Sharon. Okay. Question. Why is Russia deciding to do nuclear drills now? WTF.
Nuclear drills now. Well. I mean, I have an initial thought.
Right. Yeah. Ridiculousness. ridiculousness. Now I have to find my cards.
I always think that Putin enjoys flexing his little tiny muscles.
Well, that's what I feel for sure. Okay.
What job do I have? That's top secret, Lisa. I can't release that.
Oh, Sherry, thanks for posting that. She posted your channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Lisa want me to leak out what my job is. I can't do that.
Top secret. But she does do private readings. That's her other job.
That's the other job. That's right.
And sweet. Sherry, thanks for doing that.
Yes, it's very thoughtful.
Yeah, Melinda, I think you're it's like, pushing buttons.
Roxanne has a question if you want it. Oh, well, gosh, we got a lot of questions.
Oh, I started that one.
Holy guacamole.
Guacamole.
I love guacamole.
Me too. Okay.
I've missed hanging with you, Deb. This is fun.
Oh, yeah, this is fun. Friday night, hanging out.
Yeah.
That's for sure. They're Little Sparrow Tarot. They are ahead of us in this area. 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Wow, lots of wands here. Lots of wands.
I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to throw maybe 3 from the deck of character and then do something with the tarot.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little layered thing here as well. Yay, Sherry's on it tonight. Thank you so much for doing that. Posting everybody's channel. Make sure to check everybody out.
Oh, even the nasty. Thank you. Posting
that. Mimi, Kim is doing great. She's on a little vacay in Cabo. Oh, that's a work vacay thing in Cabo. But she is doing well. She's doing well. Okay. I think we hit it right. I feel like he's just trying to do his little what do you call it? Arm thing?
Flex. His little flex.
His little flexing.
Pushing his little chest out.
Pushing that little chest out.
Okay, I'll show you what I have. I'll make it fast. My first I did 3 cards out of the deck of character. My first one I got was Angsty Teen, which I think is funny.
There you go.
So there's that. And then I got Cauldron, and I think that's just him conjuring up another way to not only get attention in the media, but get attention around the world. And then I got Maze. And it's just another layer to the onion. I like to talk about the onion. It's like as soon as you peel away 2 layers, he adds 3 more. It's just lame. I do think that he's feeling a little defensive. This is me moving on to the tarot deck now. I got the 7 of Wands. I think he is feeling a little defensive because I'm sure he's got people talking to him, letting him know, because these leaders like these, they're really paranoid and they worry about the way they are seen by the public. And I think that when he hears that, somebody's saying, oh, well, he's just blowing smoke or whatever, then he makes a move or what he thinks is a move. And then I got the 7 of Cups, illusion, delusion. I got Strength and Tower. So
I got the illusion, delusion.
Did you really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got strength and tower for him too. My last card I got was the King of Swords. And that's just, it makes me feel like it's a power move. It's just a power move.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Pretty much the same here. He's just he's trying to make some kind of action, a decisive action. He's trying to take action and do something ridiculous so the community can all see it. You know what I mean? Out and about. He's just trying to be, he's just trying to be crazy. So he just brought that out. Yeah. He again wants to look like some big old hero, and that he wants this public recognition.
Yes, he does.
Just wants people, look at me, right? But Spirit is just saying, don't worry. He is just trying to show his strength. He's trying to show his strength. You have the Three of Wands and just breathed. Mm-hmm. I just really feel Spirit is telling us he's just trying to do some first stage deal, show his strength in that, and it's not going anywhere. We have the illusion, delusion, and stuff like, and the keys here. So I feel like, again, we're just to know that he's just using this to mess with people.
And he'll probably do something else when this, dies down. He'll make another weird move, and we'll all have the same things to say about him. The man is nutso.
It's just unfortunate.
It is. It really
is. Yeah. But literally, I feel like it was not, I don't feel like he planned this like a month ago saying, I'm going to do this. I feel like he really just, I'm going to do this now.
I totally picture him just waking up in the morning going,
this is
what are they saying in the papers today? And then he just decides to do something.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing today.
Yes. That'll show them.
You sounded just like him.
I'm sure that's how he sounds.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. I want to go back here. And Craig said, my guide Clara came to me when I was in an Army hospital recovering as a young man. And I think that is so cool when we're quiet like that a lot of times, and we're in that space, and we have a lot of time, and we're facing a lot of stuff, especially we're facing sometimes the end of ourselves, or like almost into ourselves. A lot of people open up to that spiritual realm when that happens. So, but I'm glad you got to meet her. That's awesome. Okay, next question. And we are looking at
brothers.
Were they brothers in another life?
I think they dated.
Let's go with that.
They're very close. I mean, there's kind of a little crush there.
Little crush.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Roland. Yay, congratulations. She became a grandmother.
Oh, congrats. Hi, everybody that just came in. Yeah. Lots of people have popped in.
Oh, yeah. Hi, welcome. Happy FriYay. More like evil sisters, Deb C says. Let's take a look at this. Because, way back in the day, a couple of 3 years ago, I used to do readings on Trump and Putin, but I would do Putin.
Putrid? Did you say putrid?
I would do relationship reads to see how the relationship was going, and that would to kind of tell us what was going on between them, and like that. It was pretty fun. So it just kind of cracked me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, guys.
Let's see. In a past life.
I think.
It's interesting. I don't see them. Whoa. Something just came in. I don't see them like family. I don't see, well, in the ones that I'm sensing, I don't see family, but I do see connections. Always some kind of crossing through each other's lives somehow.
Okay.
But I don't know about family. Are you getting family there?
No. Not at all. I think they probably knew each other.
Yeah, I feel like they've crossed
Mm-hmm.
in the path of each other's lives. Yeah, I think it's social. It's more of a social thing. But I'm not getting family.
What's that middle one?
So more of like a correspondent, the sun.
Oh, gotcha.
So more of a correspondence type thing, friendship like that, crossing through each other's lives. But no, I don't.
I got the Star and the Six of Cups, and I got the Three of Pentacles.
So yeah,
I think they may have worked together, maybe childhood
Six of
experience.
Cups. Six of Cups. That's maybe that is more like they've been in definitely a connection.
They crossed paths somewhere between
for sure
point A and point B.
Yeah. And
they're crossing paths again, and look how wonderful it is this time around.
Be Still and Know is here.
That's my favorite. Be Still and Know.
Very, very interesting question, Valeria. I love it. Fun.
Everybody hit the like button for Debbie.
And subscribe. Oh gosh. All right. Let's see. We have. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. Here's that one. Interesting question as well. I love the questions tonight, guys. Thank you. Sterling said there was another box of special paper.
Special papers. Special.
And the former guy took when he left. It's in a storage place in a box marked cooking supplies. Is this storage near Mar-a-Lago?
Wow.
Did you check Rudy's office?
Right.
Cooking supplies.
Rudy's probably got everything under his bed. Jeez.
Special papers. Where are these special papers?
Special papers. I think Ivanka knows where it is.
I feel like it's in a container. I feel like it's in a container, like a metal container of some sort. Like, so the file box, but I feel like the box has been placed.
Like a box in a box?
Yeah, a box in a box, but like those metal containers that are big and
totes.
They find on shipping yards. And stuff.
Those.
Yeah. So, they're trying to make it like a needle in a haystack thing with this cooking supplies. Kathleen, that's a good point. Cooking supplies feels more like cooked books.
Yeah.
Right?
Very clever, yes.
Exactly, Hilda.
Right. Cooking. Yeah, he does eat his stuff, so that makes sense.
A later snack.
What a weirdo. This cannot be real life sometimes. When you really think about all this going on, it's just crazy. Crazy. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it is. So I he's trying. It's so funny. I said shipping container. Look what I got. The ship.
Well, look, you all are talking about cooking supplies and stuff. I got the Knight of Disc as the gourmet chef.
There you go.
But Knight of Disc, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean,
so I feel like he's just literally trying to, you have the earth here and the house. And so I just feel like, again, trying to make it like a needle in the haystack here.
Yeah.
A needle in the haystack. Look at that. Literally trying to do that. He's trying to, he was trying to make a quick decision, and decided that would be the best way to go. He's trying to protect himself, of course, change his narrative, so to speak, and keep it hidden. But there you go. He is worried about it. He's worried about it being found, and also means it's not going to stay hidden, I don't think, with the mice coming in here. Where's Sharon? Sharon, here's some mice.
Yeah, at the bottom of mine, I got failure. The 7 of Pentacles. So
failure. Yep. Okay. We can ask specifically. Hilda's asking it right now, but it's part of this question. Will they find them? Will they find these boxes? Let's ask that. Will they find these boxes?
I can try my pendulum.
Oh, good idea.
Give it a shot. Give it a look-see.
Give it a look.
A little look-see.
Will they find it? I feel like a yes on that, but let's see. Ooh, it's a little cloudy. It's a little unclear.
I just have a tiny, teeny yes.
Yeah. So how many boxes are we talking here? That's the thing.
Will they get all the boxes? First of all, how many did he eat? How many did he burn?
Eating his way through these boxes. Hi, Suzanne. He needs some salt and pepper with those papers. They're in a storage unit along with the 33,000 emails we stole from Hillary.
That's funny.
Okay. That makes more sense. I do feel like they're going to find him. I do. He's trying, whatever's in there, that thing he's afraid of, he's trying to keep that delusion and hide them, because it has jail material in there. But his past is coming to catch up with him.
I got something interesting over here.
And they're going to have progress in it. Don't worry. Look up. They will find it. When, I don't know, but they will find what they need.
Over here, I've got the King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles.
King of
Cups, is President Biden. I think he's very involved in resolving a lot of this. I think he's executing a lot of stuff to be looked into. Yeah. Didn't he I did get a news alert recently. He did something. I don't remember. He gave the okay for
confiscating
something. I don't know what.
Something. He did. He definitely.
Okay, so I didn't imagine that.
No, you didn't. Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, so all right. Good question. And there we go. I was introduced to a group of fairy called the Singers. Can you read on them? Ah, interesting. All right.
Singers.
That's so funny because Heather, because I was wondering, I was given this fairy, and it's up on that shelf there. I'll bring her down. That just means I have to get up. Hold on.
Right after reading that question, I was thinking about the sirens. You know that story about the sirens?
Sirens. So I was given this really cute little fairy, right?
Oh.
She's up there by the big crystal ball, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But ever since I brought her in, I've been having trouble in here with all my stuff.
Oh, really?
And I asked her to be nice and not do that kind of craziness.
So she's kind of mischievous.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know a lot about the Fae, but I would love if anybody knows, and if you can get a read on her. I did ask her to be kind and not.
Look at her, though. She kind of looks like she's up to something. Look at her.
No, she does kind of. Well, I've asked her not to mess with things.
She's having fun.
Just to be a helper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. They appear in the Brian Froud deck. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Read on them. Who are they?
The Singers.
They call them the Singers, but they're very they're a little bit more of a logical crew. So you know how you have how things run, right? And you have people are really good at wiring things up and making sure everything's in place there. Then you have people who are really good at this type of thing and that type of thing. The feel that they're bringing in a real like logical feel to them. They're not your willy-nilly. Hi, Sheila. Do you recognize this? Sheila, ever since I brought her home, she's giving me trouble. Anyway.
Hi, Sheila.
So
Sheila's lurking. We love lurkers.
We do. She is precious. Okay. Anyways, I get a real logical feel to this group. They're not just they're telling me we're not just a la fair. They're literally if you bring them in, their energy in, they're very more structured, and there's purpose, and there's some higher thinking here. You do recognize. Well, Sheila, ever since I brought her home, I've been having, even though I asked this little one not to wreak havoc in my office here. Anyway.
Yeah. I used the Muse deck on this one.
Oh, good idea.
I got some good cards here. I got the Muse of Materials, which is like the King of Pentacles. So I guess, are they here to help you with a journey of some sort? I don't know. And I also got the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. So the messages, there's definite messages meant for you. And 2 powerful cards. And look, that's you in each one. There's like a little version of you down there, Heather, and in each one. And then I got the Priestess, and that might be the equivalent of the purpose you're talking about. There's something very purposeful about them. They're not just willy-nilly-ing around. There's a higher
there is a higher that's
purpose there.
Yeah.
And my last card is the Page of Wands, Page of Inspiration. So this is definitely a new way of looking at what they're here for and what they can do for you.
Sheila says fairies are made out of chaos. I'm moving her. I'm moving her out of my office. Even she's so cute though. Yeah. So for you personally, Heather, I do feel like you're faced with some choices and you're kind of, there's a block there. But with these fairies coming in, the fae that these singers, they're going to help you rise above it and empower you to change your narrative. Together we can. They're going to bring in harmony for you. You're going to rise above whatever this challenge is, choice challenge. So love that. And now I know more about the fae. And this little one, I gave her a chance to be in here.
You're like, okay, I'm going to give you one more live stream. We'll see how it goes.
All right. So here we have, can we read on South Dakota politics? We'll be getting any Dems in the office, governor, local. All right. So are we getting any Dems in office in South Dakota? Is that the question?
Anywhere in office.
Anywhere. Anywhere in South Dakota?
She's like, throw me a bone. Anything.
Here. That is so weird. I just heard Sheila in my mind, in my head, say yes. She answered the question. And it wasn't my typical guides, but Sheila's like, yes.
Okay.
But let's take a look. Or my guides are just using Sheila's voice since she's telling us.
She's lurking.
And she's telling us about this little one who's still staring at me.
Yeah, she's got a little twinkle in her eye over there.
She's playing. I did, Mimi. I set her up there next to my big old crystal up there and said, here you go. Here's some crystals. And you have the biggest one in the house. But she says I need to give her some chocolate.
She's fussy, maybe.
She is. Oh, she wants plants. Melissa, that makes sense. I do not have any plants in here. So, South Dakota. Any. Yes. There is going to be some positive change here. You will. South Dakota will have some. Absolutely. I have Clover, Stars, and Stork, all very positive. And someone is coming into power, will root in and grow and be a trendsetter. There's going to be movement here. And this is destiny. So yeah, so as you recover from whoever you've had in there, it's going to be great. I do see some coming in. So Sheila was right.
They're all in there talking about you.
Are there about the fairy? What to do with the fairy? Yeah. I said fairy. Yeah, she told me. That's right. Sheila told me before I took her home.
You were warned.
I was warned, but I was like,
even...
I'm going to offer her this, and I'm going to, put a little bubble up. Nope, they don't do bubbles. Fairies are like flowers. Fairies like flowers and honey. Awesome. Well, I'm taking her out of my office.
Oh
my gosh. So T-Barb has a name for her already.
What is it?
And T-Barb, I just want you to see. I got my blankie.
Deidre, the dewdrop fairy.
She'll like that.
That's kind of cute.
All right.
Deidre, the dewdrop
fairy. Deirdre. Do you like that? Yep, she does.
Deirdre. So look, I think a Democrat is coming. There's gonna be a bunch of them, but I did get that it's in the works. Yes, under construction, and I got breath, and I think that's be a little patient about it. I think it's coming. Yeah, they'll start filtering through. I think
the winds have changed. The winds have changed.
Yeah, and I think with all the changes that are going on throughout the nation. I got flower and magnet. So I think we're going to attract those flowers for you eventually.
Oh. Chris says to put her in the kitchen. As long as she doesn't light fires, I'll put her in the kitchen.
Give her a chef set. Oh, can she cook? Is it like that?
I don't know.
Why you put her in the basement? Put her to work.
Poor thing. That poor thing. I put her in the basement. I'm so not happy about
That's why she's fussy. She's like, what?
Well, I put her next to the pretty crystal.
She wants more.
She wants more. Hilarious. Yeah. So Tasha, the winds of change are coming, and it's in a positive way. So yay. Yay for South Dakota.
Yay.
Yay. She's not a dwarf. You're right, Melissa. We have to be kind. Tell her you want some soup.
I don't know why I think that's so funny, but it is.
This is my first fairy ever. I've never had fairy in my house before.
Your fairy should have come with instructions.
Well, Sheila told me. It came with a warning.
It did.
Poor thing. Poor Deirdre. She's out of there. All right. What are the Trumps feeling after the judge says they have to give right?
Oh. Well.
All right. Yeah, I think so too, Joni. All right. Oh, Christy's serious. She wants a house of her own. Okay.
Oh, you better make that happen. What do you do? Get like a little Barbie house and put her in it?
I don't know.
Is that what that means? Like
I
literally?
I do have a child's kitchen though, out there for the kids when they come. Maybe does she want that kitchen? She's like, no. Oh, I do have another. Okay, I have a kitchen and bar down here in the basement.
This fairy
kitchen and bar.
This fairy has added a lot to your plate now.
She has. All right. Too much. Oh, Christy says that could work. I can set her up in there. I'll set her up a little crystal area, put some chocolate, and she can have her own bar. James, thank you. Do you think fairies are easier to manage than gremlins, or do they have more rules?
Gosh, I was just thinking of gremlins earlier tonight because when I was talking about there's so many Louisvillians and we multiply like gremlins. That's funny.
I love both of them. I love both the energies. However, they both have their own agendas, right? That's a good question, James. I'll start. We'll revisit.
Do fairies hang out with gremlins? Would that happen?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm just going off of what I'm hearing.
Gremlins are rowdy. I don't think fairies are rowdy. Not like a gremlin.
Gremlin are very like they'll trip you and stuff like that, right? They do stuff like
pranksters.
They're pranksters, but like they're a little bit more rough.
Malicious.
Yeah, a little more malicious. Okay, how are they feeling? Let's check in. It's just every time I look down over here, there she is. So
she's just giving you the stink eye.
Yeah.
You're like all nervous.
Here's another crystal. Do you want this?
Right?
You can have this one. It says a little pretty hard on it. Here you go.
Every day you're going to bring something home to her. How about this, honey?
Don't mess with my stuff. Yeah, definitely put her out when it's warm. I'll put her with the flowers and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so I'm hearing powwows. Powwow, like you know how you all come together and
I've got
that.
Something along those lines. I'll show you.
Awesome.
I actually got I got the Justice card and I got the Eight of Wands. And putting those together, I saw that as they are scrambling, asking for advice, legal advice, if anyone will even go near them and give them any advice. But definitely, like you said, discussing amongst themselves too, and fighting the system like the grifters always do, right? This is what they've always done, and they're hitting a brick wall now, and they are really, really the desperation's in there. I got the Five of Cups and I got the Three of Swords. It's finally hitting home, I believe, with all of them. It's coming down hard on them.
Yeah, I read that this morning.
That is so funny when his lawyer stated he shouldn't have to sit for the what? Oh, please. Is that for real?
Yeah, that is real. Or not quite elite class, but like it was more like for some legal reason that they shouldn't have to sit for this. The judge is like, but yeah, they definitely are sitting and chit-chatting, trying to take care of what they're facing, right? So they're chit-chatting, trying to make a decision on which way to what kind of action they need to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't fix yesterday.
Right.
They can't fix yesterday. It's too late.
And this was on the bottom of mine. I got the Two of Swords. So that's the decisions they're being faced with, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's just like basically the pathways here. They're trying to reconfigure their reality. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Protected citizen. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, privileged class.
Privileged class.
It's all protected class, something along those lines for sure.
Above the law. They're above the law.
T-Barb says, I'll have to send you a picture of my big fairy. My ex said, why did you waste money on that? I then brought up the bags and bags of unused lures and
that's funny.
And fishing crap. There you go. See?
Touche. Yes, Cynthia, he is very special. No doubt about that.
All right.
me release the trauma.
Is there a way to release the trauma of the former guy for the collective? Is there a way to release?
You mean our PTSD from 45?
What we've learned? Well, we need to, that's a great question, Prince Charming's mom. You know, as we look at this together as a collective, we can see we can see all the things that were challenging. We can see where we had to wake up in areas. We can see where things were buried in the systemic system that we've been living in for 1 billion years. And it's all come to the surface because of him. So I feel as a collective, part of that release will be being able to see the empowering things that happened through it. So yeah, there is a way. And that is to grab onto the things that have empowered us, things that have been coming to light. So refocusing our energy not on the negative, but onto the positive things that have come out of a horrible situation.
The awareness alone is a big step. Everybody's really taking it upon themselves to learn about politics as a result of this. You got to kind of know what's surrounding you, what makes everything work and move, and who's running things and who's not running things.
Right. Yeah. So
yeah, you're right. The wake-up calls.
Real. Yeah. I'm going to throw a couple cards on it just because, but that's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for. Throw some cards. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So another thing too that it has us doing is really facing our own humanity. We're all here having a amazing human experience, right? And so recognizing that we are what we're here for. We're here to face challenges and overcome and grow and expand and like that and learn. And so part of that is the I am you. This is huge because when you're faced with someone that is challenging you because of who they are, like if it's the former guy or any of his followers or anything like that, it's challenging, isn't it? But if we can go, okay, we are all connected. We're literally all connected. We're all on this planet having this human experience. So understanding that is huge, huge. And understanding, stepping into your higher spiritual self and understanding that we're in destiny and direction and expansion, just like I was saying, what they were bringing in, and assisting those around. That this is karmic connection. So we are all connected. Again, Spirit is bringing us back to we are all connected. And all three of these cards are connection cards. Having that understanding will also help us as a collective.
I mean, I don't have much to add to that. That summed it up well, but I got over here, I got the World and I got the Wheel of Fortune. And I just kind of see that as, using all the negative stuff and try to push it in a direction where you set those intentions that you want.
Yeah.
And the things that you want to happen around you and for yourself, for others. And then I got the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, which are such celebratory cards, despite 45's trauma he's inflicted on everyone. You know, what better way to say poo-poo on you than to thrive? And I think that's what these cards are saying.
Thriving.
So we need to.
Three cups coming, alignment. I love it. Awesome. Here's a good question. Does Putin hire astrologers to advise him? Psychics. I think he uses astrology. He absolutely does. You have advisors, psychic advisors, not just one.
I wonder if you could line up all of his weird flex moves to certain moons, or, you know, every time we've had a moon phase or a astrological something, he's managed to kind of come up with something. You think that's intentional? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, one affects the other. I mean, I'm still learning, you know, hanging out with Denise and listening to what she says. Sometimes I try to pick up on some of her stuff, but she always makes it sound like, you know, all the current events and things like that, they align so well with the universe and the stars and the planets and all that stuff. And it's funny because it does work. It intertwines quite a bit. And I wonder if that is really a lot of that, where he's like, oh, well, you know, here comes a Mercury retrograde. What can we do this week? You know?
And the thing I'm getting also around him is that, you know, he has several that he has advised, but I wouldn't want to be his psychic advisor of any kind. Astrology, you know, you have it on paper. There's not much you can do. This is how this is how everything's aligning for you. And this is where this is in your house and that's in that house. There's nothing. Yeah. You can't hold it against the astrologer, but a psychic, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in that position.
He's got so much control over everybody, though. Can't you almost see somebody getting bullied into? But then again, how would he know? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
it's all icky. It's an icky thought.
If he's consulting astrology as astrologers, he'll poison them. I know. I'd be afraid. Anyway, I'm going to throw 3 cards on it. Well, 3 later, just to get the rest of the story here for everyone.
All righty.
Oh. Oh. Oh, see?
God, is that good or bad?
No wonder I was picking up on that they don't want to do what they're doing. Gee. They're like, no. What are you doing, Charlie? No.
Oh, I had my Charlie voice. You always know when it's her that I'm talking to.
Yeah, you talk to
her. Look at her. Look at her going up high.
Charlie's.
Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. What are you doing, girly? We see ya.
You want a card? Want to read?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
She's trying. She's figuring it out, guys. She's in training. It's kind of all over the place. There she goes. All right. Passing through.
Yeah, he definitely seeks spiritual health because I feel like, look at, he has like death hovering over him. This is literally the center of and this is why I would not want to be, because here you have, and he's looking to the teacher, right, for some harmony or some answers. Get me with some answers, because this is what I'm facing.
Right.
I have guilt. I have, suffering.
Well, you'll like the 2 cards I got here off of because you said that, you know, they probably feel threatened or whatever, and I literally got punch the wizard. So they're probably afraid of him.
Oh, totally.
It's like, tell me something, bitches, you know?
Right.
It's awful.
Butterflies ordered rebel cards yesterday.
Ah, nice butterflies.
Yay. Yeah. I think those readers just want to really.
They just want to live. They want to keep their families safe.
They want to do their own thing. They're like, see ya. We don't want to be ya. See ya. We don't want to be ya.
Yes, they are.
Interesting.
Virgo in sin is at work, but trying to listen in. Oh, working lurker. We love the working lurkers.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Mm-hmm.
Sending you love.
Don't work too hard. Pace yourself. It's FriYay.
It's FriYay.
Don't overexert yourself.
All right. What does FriYay think about Prince Andrew's escapade?
Oh, God. That's a good question. Gosh. I mean, you know, the two of them.
She's embarrassed, really, to be honest. She's embarrassed. She's angry because how it plays out for the family, for the girls.
Yeah, and they've got 2 daughters too.
Right.
So how awkward is that?
Yeah. So how it's, his actions.
Probably wondering.
It's just not about so there's a lot of anger there too.
Yeah.
Embarrassed, angry, like how could you it's one thing you're doing this, but it's another now it's playing out and hurting the entire family. And you can't even think about your girls. You only think about your, what. But she knew he was kink. Terry said she knew. Huh. But now it's hit the family, right?
Is the fairy still looking at you?
She sure is.
Just think it's so funny.
Oh, 2 daughters and now a granddaughter. Yeah, I think I don't know if they're gonna allow him anywhere near, right? They're trying. I feel like she's trying to figure out like how to
separate.
Yeah, how can we just now? Mm-hmm. I mean, as far as she's concerned, she doesn't. I don't feel like she has to see him, but the girls and everybody, the family.
She's forever connected to him, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah. There's a lot of tension. She's like, a lot of drama. What do you got going on over there?
I'm getting a long story here. I'm getting that she's disappointed in him. You mentioned the family and all that. I think she's torn because I think she works with them. I think she does love him. They seem to be cordial, but I think she is torn between 3 things. It's the royal aspect, her personal family, and her love for him. So she's got like 3 things going on is what I'm feeling. That's making her feel like she's just completely losing it. But here's what I have so far. I mean, I'll just stick with what I just have 4 cards here. I did get judgment. I think she wants justice to be carried through, but in doing so, it's a loss for her. and her family and the girls. And
yeah, she's angry about how it went down.
Yeah, I mean, he's like completely torn the family apart with this garbage. Two of Swords again, tough decision. And this could be the way she's split. I mentioned 3, but here's 2. I got the 2 of Pentacles, and this is her juggling, I think, her emotions around the whole ordeal. And I'm sure she feels for the victims. And I mean, I know it's that one young lady who's filing the big suit, but there's others. And then I got the 4 of Swords too. She's going to need some healing.
Yeah.
The whole family is going to need some healing after this.
Time out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. This is, it's okay. You have this 7 of Wands in reverse. That's a losing battle right there. That's like alienation, like, and then you have the Whip, which is all about drama and tension and all that playing out. It's just like not a good scene right now. Yeah. Trying to get a hold of it. What's going on here. So right now it's a little bit that energy is it's yucky.
It's super yucky.
Yeah, trying to figure out a plan together moving forward. What are we going to do moving forward? Trying to figure that out because it's not easy, being who they are.
Right.
And then just together. But she's not happy, guys. She is not happy. But she will defend her territory. That is for sure. So this is hit home hard. And it's going to be a minute till she figures out what she's going to do. But
I'll even go a step further. I remember, was it in the 80s? It was like a whole thing where she was having affairs or something like that. And he was talking down to her for that. And now in retrospect, it's like, you effing hypocrite. You're out there doing God knows what. Yeah.
Totally.
I think we haven't nailed it, Debbie. Didn't you and I read on Kim Potter not getting a whole lot of jail time for killing that guy that got pulled over with the air freshener, the cop? She got 2 years manslaughter for killing him.
Yep.
I think it's nailed it.
Nailed it. I know. It was after their divorce she was doing that, and he was like poo-pooing her.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Terry Renner said, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Anyway, she's about what we would think she would be with this. But she's fired up about this. She is fired up. I wonder if she believes him. He's saying, I didn't do this. It's just a blah, blah, blah. I wonder
if she believes him. Lisa, the fairy is going to show up in Deb's kitchen in the morning. You're going to get up in the morning and the fairy's going to be scrambling eggs in there.
Scrambling eggs.
Making coffee. She'll be pouring you some coffee.
I wonder, if she believes him. There's a lot of information coming out. Oh. So I asked if she believes him, and it just, there's a lot of, wow, interesting. Yeah, I think she had to think about it. But right there you have the truth, and there's a lot of truth. There's too many instances, or there's too much information, there's too much evidence to prove otherwise. So she did have to work on it though, but she sees the truth. The other cards are the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like she sees the truth.
I have a different angle on that.
Okay, yeah.
I just threw 2 cards, and I immediately feel that this is what they mean by saying that.
Okay.
I got glasses and home. I think she wore rose-colored glasses and still does on occasion just to protect her home.
Okay, yeah. She's all about protecting that home.
Yeah.
So she'll wear whatever glasses she needs for that, for sure. Yeah. Oh, clouded. Yep. The Four of Wands, I just remembered, in reverse is clouded. It's all about kind of clouded.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Even with all that, even with all the truth there, with all that there. Wow. But deep down, she knows this is all about the Six of Pentacles in reverse talks. It's kind of like a patronizing feel to it. Like, okay,
yeah,
I'll put my effing glasses on for you.
Right.
But I know the truth. That's more what's going on here. Yeah, she knows the truth, but she's going to play along.
Right.
All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Stars. So, James, thank you so much. And we're gonna. Oh yeah, so we already talked about the fairies. Are they easier to manage? And so we did that one. All right. And he put another one too. We'll make sure to get to that too. About the Sandy Hook families, James. Thank you for that. All right.
You guys are so funny in the chat.
Oh gosh. Are we still talking about the fairy?
So Chris said Andrew was a hoe from the time he could put on his own pants. Wow.
I know.
It's funny.
Involved. I know these people with money, they can just seem to get away with it. Happy FriYay, Spirit Whisper.
Mark. Happy FriYay.
Yay. Oh, Mark should have came on tonight. Mark, I barely got on here tonight.
I was going to go live on my own channel, but I was like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if Debbie's okay.
All right. In what ways might the feminine play an important role in current world politics in all fields of human influence? In what ways might the feminine? Okay, so the feminine energy. So I'm getting that. So here's the deal with the feminine energy. So you have the yin and the yang, right? And you need both of them, but it's been kind of tilted. And whichever the see, I'm losing my mind. But which one's the yin, which one's the yang, which one's the feminine? Do you know?
No.
Someone will know. One of our family members.
Someone knows in there.
Well, no. Let me know which one's the feminine, which one's.
If you don't know, Google. Go for it.
So anyways, it's been tilted. And so when you deal with anything, decisions, creating things. Okay, yin. Okay, yang is masculine, yin is female. Okay, so the yang, it's been tilted towards the yang. The yang generally will come in. It's a little bit more aggressive in their moves. So if they want to take over something, or if let's say a lion comes at them, instead of kind of coming in at it more of a calm way, a calm, centered way, they'll come in with a spear, right?
Yeah.
And so you're going to get more of that yin feel, where you are able to come into a situation and bring resolution without swords. And this is all metaphor. So, but you know what the energy I'm talking about. So I feel that's what's going to start to play out. You're going to see a lot more of that. There's a place and time for sword, but a lot. So the yin, when you're bringing in that yin part, it's more of a solution based, a calmer way. It reminds me of the strength card. You see that woman in the strength card, and she's able to pull the thorn out of the lion's paw. You know what I mean? So the lion,
the yang is more of a strike.
Yeah, more of a striker, and there's a place for that. But I'm gonna use a different deck. Of course, I don't have all my decks just right here. I moved.
Ask the fairy to get it.
Can you go get the deck?
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Anyways, you throw. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the deck.
Okie dokie. Hope she comes back, guys. You never know. It's FriYay.
It's FriYay. I'm going up to get.
Debbie's on the loose. She may come back.
I'm on the loose. Right.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
Yeah. So the patriarchal society is going down. Divine femme is arising. Gaia is helping. Yes. So that's kind of. So it's going to get in that embedded system, and that has been using overpowering. Yin is water, yang is fire. Thank you, Melody. I'm using these symbols because they come in. I'm being shown these symbols, you guys, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm so glad you all know what they're showing me.
I might need everybody's help with my cards on this.
Yay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Little team effort on this, guys. Now I did get the death card, so I do see that as the shift. I did get that.
The shift, yep.
So
the ending
rebirth,
of patriarchal system.
I also got the 5 of Wands. Now I don't know how this works, but can yin and yang compete? Do yin and yang conflict?
It can be conflicting in that, in situations that you're trying to, well, for instance, and what I'm being shown is like, when I worked in the ER, I was called in for everything, but one of the things, Melody has written a book about it. Yay. Thank you. Yes, please. So they would get a 7-foot psychotic man in the ER. And, you have all these big men down there working, but they would call me in because either it would take 10 of them to take down the 7-foot psychotic guy who's on a psychotic psychosis break because he's off his meds or whatever, or they would call me in, and I'm 5'3". I'm not 5'10", you guys. I know y'all think I'm 5'10". I'm 5. They would call me in because it was better to come in from my way than it was from 5 people with force, because it was going to end up people getting hurt, and it's terrifying.
I totally get what you're saying, because
Right,
I had similar.
There you
I
go.
was the calming
Exactly.
force.
So I could come in. I was not threatening. I was able to come in and sit down and talk to them and just say, let's just do the shot without all the madness of 10 people coming in here and having to, I mean, that's just, and come in at a different way and let him know that I see him, I hear him. And it's risky too, because you don't know what they are seeing, because again, psychotic, they see world different.
Sure.
But if you
they don't reason well, but they
No.
can be dealt with.
Chris says, in my job, I was called in to diffuse situations as well. See, Chris? Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. It's that type of thing, instead of coming in with 10 people and taking people down, which I had to do. I've had to do that too. But
Same.
Yeah, that's the
flashbacks. All right. So I'm starting to twitch over here. But anyway, the EMS escapades.
Yeah.
So I got Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords on this, which I think is interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Like, that's your yin and yang.
That is your yin and yang.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's balanced.
Mm-hmm. But I wanted the help on this card because I wasn't sure, but that makes sense now. That was the 5 of Wands, so that was the conflicting thing.
5 of Wands.
Yeah, I actually got the yin and yang.
Wow, you sure did. That was awesome. That's what I was looking for. It's just showing the 5 of Wands. I feel like it's just different priorities, different ways of approaching something.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like,
and you can get the same result sometimes with the 2 different approaches. It's just, do you want to take the long hard way, or do you want to do the calm, reasonable way?
Holy cow. Wow.
What you got?
Well, I got the Ace of Cups too.
Look at you.
The world, we're coming out of a 3 of Swords here. Swords just cause so much pain. So we are doing a shift. Mm-hmm. We're doing that shift. Things have to end. The Page of Swords, this way of doing things has to end.
And you got the Death card too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both got Ace of Cups. We both got the Death card.
We sure did. I wanted to show you the I was hoping this card would come up, but that's all right. It didn't. I wanted to show you all the Strength card. Kind of show you what I was talking about.
Sherry said, calm, reasonable. Lisa, where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in that?
You're right. That's not fun.
And here we go. So you can see they're just going up to the big lions and going, I can help you.
It's okay, little lion.
Okay.
You're a big, strong boy.
We got this.
I'm just now seeing your text saying, did you get it? What?
Did you get the link?
I got it.
Did you get the link?
I think I got it.
Anyways, love that question. Thank you. How fun was that? All right. Great question.
Groovy. All the questions are great tonight.
Seriously. All right. Ooh, and we're at 1:30.
Oh, look at us.
That was fast.
Yeah.
All right. In Ohio, there is a disagreement over redistricting. Will we have an actual primary? Yes. It's like you have to. What I'm seeing here, it's just crazy because it's like it's almost like what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this like it looks real, like they're making like the what I'm being shown is like cardboard box houses being placed, so trying to fool you, trying to fool people into see this is the real line. So it's like but then it kind of all falls down. So I do feel that there will be a real primary. The shenanigans going on will be revealed. I don't know if I don't know.
I always tend to lean toward distraction when things like these come up. It's
distraction. Oh, you're being distracted?
What?
You're being distracted?
I'm distracted? No, they're distracting.
They're distracting, yeah. So they're
I probably am being distracted.
Oh, yeah. So, what?
What?
So I feel like there's going to be real primaries, but there's going to be a little shenanigans up to that point. As you can see, people are worried. I just think this is so bizarre because I just put these cards back in and I put them in separately in the pile, and then I shuffled and they all came back out again.
What?
Yeah, weird. Anyways,
what the hell?
I feel like yeah, there's going to be a shift and it's going to be towards positive, but we do have the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords here as well. The outcome is justice, so that's great, but I feel like there's going to be some shenanigans in between.
There's always the shenanigans, right?
See how I put them back in? I put them back in. I separate them out like that. I can't believe that's so weird. Wow. Did you what'd you get?
I got the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles, and with these together, I guess it's just making the primary happen. It's just going to have to take some creating and building to make it happen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then my last card is the 10 of Cups.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a good outcome, but you got the shenanigans in the middle. So
yeah, there is some shenanigans, but they're working.
It. Oh, well, this is the bottom of my deck. I got the 4 of Pentacles. That can be withholding something.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting the full picture along the way, perhaps.
Yeah. All right. Okay, one last question we have here. I know, Chris. I know. It always shocks me. Chris is all because the cards are supposed to, when they are supposed to appear. I know. It's so funny. Fairies are real. I know. I know.
There's one looking at her right now.
One. I got one, and
Deidre.
Deidre, and she came with a warning, but I still took her anyway. And she's been wreaking havoc in my office all day. Anyway, so with the recent, this is our last question.
Okay.
With the recent decision that Remington is having to pay over $70 million for Sandy Hook, families will more. Okay, Sandy Hook families will more blows follow to destroy the gun industry. This has opened a door, hasn't it? Because this is the first time in history.
This sets a precedent.
It sure has.
A huge precedent.
It sure has.
Will the gun industry get destroyed? I don't think they'll get destroyed.
They're not going to get destroyed.
But they're going to be regulated a little bit better.
I feel like this is the beginning of negotiating some different things. Because once you start hitting their pocketbook,
right,
things will change. Once it hits their front door, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a few cards to back all that up. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I swear, guys. First card.
That's hilarious.
Then my next two are Rainbow and Weirdo.
Yeah, bridging that. Making a bridge. Yep.
Oh. Okay. And my next two are Island and Plateau. So I think this really goes along the lines of the whole regulating everything. We're really singling out the gun industry is this island card. And the plateau is we're going to level the playing field here. And we're going to take away some of the chaotic power behind, who gets the weapons and what kind of weapons. And, everybody can just, Google AK-47 and had it sent to their house and things like that. I think those are the things that we're going to see reaching a plateau. So, yeah. I can't believe Go was the first card. That's wild.
Methinks Spirit is trying to make a point. I love that, Sherry.
Methinks
Spirit is trying to make a point.
Methinks you are correct.
It was. So, yeah, they didn't want to be pushed, but they were pushed, and they have to communicate going forward. They see, as far as recovery and figuring this out, there is open communication here now. They're like, oh boy, this is because they see too. They're being forced into this decision that they got themselves into. They got themselves into this, right? But there's going to be breakthrough here. So yeah, it's not going to destroy them. They just are going to have to become enlightened a little bit here. So thank you for that question, James.
Yes.
And thank you for your support there. I love that. All right, you guys. Fun FriYay.
Fun FriYay.
With Deirdre, Lisa, and myself.
Yes. And hey, guys, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Yeah, subscribe to Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
Please do.
We will be back on Sunday.
We will.
11:11. Sunday's 11:11. That's Mountain Time. So whatever your time
you are.
And then we're back on Sunday later that day, and we are doing the Dream Team. Dreams, right?
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Love
And
those.
we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest. Are we going to say the special guest? Or are we saving it?
Well, I think it's okay to say.
It's okay to say.
Spread the word.
Like Lantern is going to join us.
Yes.
She's going to be part of the dream team on Sunday. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have a fun dream team night. So bring your dreams and let's chit chat. And then Sundays 11:11. You know what we do on the couch.
Yeah.
You know what we do on the couch? We talk, chit chat.
That's what we do. On the couch.
On the couch.
We don't say on the couch enough, Debbie.
I know.
That's the name of the show, On the Couch.
On the couch.
And like I said, the goal is eventually we'll be on the couch, like the same couch one day. And we'll just blow everybody away.
Everybody will go, what? Okay, so I am going on in about 20 minutes here onto Renee's channel.
Oh, what's going on there?
Tarot Love Communities channel. It's merch night. So everybody who has merch will be on there showing their goods. So you know what I'll be showing?
Your fairy. Oh, no, your cards. Oh.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to watch that. I'll harass you guys from the chat. So that'll be fun.
So if you guys want to check out all the merch, we'll be on in about 20 minutes on Tarot Love Community. And yep, showing our merch. I think I'm first up, so I'm right at the beginning. And I just want to again say thank you to all of you guys, the family here. So it's always what. Oh, Michelle got her cards yesterday. So did Joy. Carol. Carol says DeJoy still has her cards.
DeJoy has everybody's cards.
I love it. So, but thank you guys for your kind, loving support. It's endearing to me. And again, I love being able to sit and write you all a little note and send those cards off. And luckily, I won the battle today, and my printer is now working again.
The yin and yang. Oh, yeah. Thank you, James Moyner.
Yay, James.
Thank you.
So we'll see you all over on Tarot Love Communities channel. Thank you, Deb, for throwing that up, and to see everybody's merch.
Right. Everybody jump on the bus. We're driving over. Watch the merch.
Hugging y'all. Oh, Sherry, that's a good idea.